Hello everyone. In today's lesson, I'm going to teach you how you can create an input box in Visual Basic 6.0. Well, I plead for your indulgence to stay glued to my video while I take you through. Now, first of all, what is an input box? An input box is a function that prompts for user's input. Input box shows a dialog box that inputs value from the user, so it actually accepts or collect an input from the user. Now we go. Now if you're having a command button on the console like this on the form, rename it as take value, okay, double click here. In between you type dim n as integer, then the input, or actually the input function has a syntax. Now this is the syntax. A is the variable name which stores the value that the input box accepts. Now this is the input box function, then the prompt, the title, the default value, then the x position and the y position, all in respect to x and y geometric positions. Now we move. N, then the input function input box, enter the value of n, and you can say print n. Now whichever value it accepts, it stores it in n and it prints n on the form. That's the meaning. Let's run it. This is an input box. Lookup. Okay. Let me adjust the form layout here, so we could see the coding and we explain it while it runs. Okay. Now look at this. We said input box. This is input box is a function. They enter the value of n, which is the prompt. Look at it here, and the title is project 1. So whichever value we entered to the input box, it will now print on the form. Sorry. Okay, you see it have printed. Enter again. So whichever value we've entered, it will print it on the form. Now to avoid all this, if you want, you can clear the screen so you could not see the numbers, the last output. Okay, as in like this. When you have CLS there, clear screen. CLS stands for clear screen. When you have entered 100, see 100, enter 200 again, it will clear the last one. So that's the use of clear screen there. To clear the other one, only the recent one will be displayed there. Okay, let's add something small again and see what happens then. What happens next? I want to change the input from project 1. Sorry, I still want to run it so I could show you something. From project 1, I want to rename it as input. The top here, I want to rename it as input, not project 1 any longer. A comma, then double inverted comma, then input. Now let's run it again and see the effect of this, of what we've just typed. Okay, look at it. It's no more project 1 but input, and this is the message interval of n. Okay, let's add something again and see what happens again. Let's add the default value 10. Now for numbers, you don't put numbers in an inverted comma if it really means numbers that can be used in calculation, that can be used in conjunction with the arithmetic. So we don't put it in an inverted comma, otherwise it becomes illiterate. Okay, can you see what we just added? So the default value of the input box will now be 10. Hope we've gotten this. Now we need to add again the positions. That's the x and y position in respect to the geometric positions on the screen, comma 60, comma 30. Let's see where it displays on the screen. Which position does it display? Okay, can you see the position now? Now 60 by 30, look at it where it displays. Can we still change and see where it displays next? Cancel this, end it. 20 by 30, where does it display? Yes, there too. Okay, almost same place. Why not? Let me test 0 then, and this 0 by 30. Okay, 0 by 30 still displays there. 0 by 10 by 5. By 5 or 5 by 3 by 1, like this. So it all displays in at the extreme right, at the extreme left there. So can we still test a different number again? Let's see what happens. Say 100. Just trying to see if you can have something different. Okay. Okay. And it 100 by 100. Okay. Okay, that's it about this. You can still learn more about it, please. Okay, let's proceed. You can also use an input box to print in a text box rather than on a form, like the one we've just done. Let's call it take a value. Let's use the default value 10. So you see now it's displaying on the form. So now we want our output to be displayed in the text box, not on the form. How do we do that? Just pay attention. I'll be guiding you. All you need to do is to just draw your text box in your code. Instead of this, you change it to text 1 dot text, because that's the name, the default name of the text box. Text1 dot text is equal n. Now it will now display n in a text box 1, which we've just drawn. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Okay. We're collecting it from the text box 12 1 2 3. Okay, click OK, and you have 1 2 3. Go again. See, so it's displaying in a text box. How do we print it in a picture box? Having a picture box like this. So the name there, look at the name. Default name will be picture 1. So you move to your code editor. Just type picture 1 dot print n. Okay, so it will now print in a picture 1. Okay, let's enter 400. See, it's displaying. Now how do we print it in a picture box in a label? Go to your code editor, then type label 1, the name. We've not changed anything. The name still remains label 1. Look at it here. Label 1 dot caption. caption equal n. This is L, otherwise it will not run. Let's try it and see. Collect value. Click OK. Look at it, it's displaying. Now this is how this one works. That's how to create an input box and to print it, and how to print it on a text box, picture box, and a label. Now if this has helped you, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos. Thank you and see you next time.